Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. In the last video, we finally took down Cynthia. We rescued Tor from his succumbing to the dark place. And now we're going to head back outside. Not this way. Oh, actually, we can go this way, can't we? Because I've opened up the gate. Yes. And we're going to go explore fully that southern area. I know where it is. I don't know where it is. It's down here somewhere. Gonna go fully explore that southern area, and then we're gonna head back to town and do a little bit more exploring as well. There's Tor over there. That's where we're going. Now, last time around, I recorded it today. This is the first time in ages I've recorded 2 episodes of this game in a single day. And it is literally just because I know I'm not gonna get jump scared by Cynthia anymore. That's enough reason for me to be willing to play the game. Okay, let me just turn my headset up a little bit. It's always, you never want your headset super loud because then you get jump scared. But also you need to be able to hear for the enemies to stop you getting jump scared. Okay, you here? Not sure where this key is for this box. I'm getting led on like a bit of a goose chase. I've got to imagine it's in the air. The arrows are obviously... they must be relevant, I think. Aha! This is fine. Everything's fine. I kind of wish I had my crossbow. I think when I'm like randomly exploring, I should bring the crossbow because it's ammo-wise, it's probably the thing I care least about. So, you know, use it here. But yeah, I think that's the case. I think it's the I can hear them. You can't hide from the trees. We're everywhere. Ah. Okay, getting out of here. We got a lunchbox and we got a cult stash to clog up my inventory even more. The funny thing about the cult stashes, because they're not that, they're like resources, right? Typically it's just resources. It's not like, you know, don't get a charm or anything like that. So given I am horrendously resource rich in everything except bullets, and even bullets were doing okay, like cult stashes don't really matter. But they're on my map. And that's plenty of reason to get rid of the cheeky little blighters. Okay, we've got a little hoose. Where are we? Let's go check out the hoose. Keep an eye out for... Oh, it's very pretty. Ah! Go check out the hoose, and then keep an eye out for nursery rhymes. They're usually near buildings. Could be a safe room. Nope. It's more medkits. I think I just need to be more judicious with my healing. I'm very much... In any game of resources, I tend to be quite... restrained. I like to prepare for a rainy day, as it were. Not at all like that in real life. But when it comes to video games, yes, very much so. So I think the key is maybe just heal more. You know, I walk around so much with like 80% health fairly often. Just heal, you know? Just bloody heal. Safe rooms are all over the place, so you can always restock nice and easily. Yes, I think I'm gonna swap over to the... I'm gonna swap over to the crossbow temporarily. Burn through some of these, because I can burn through some crossbow bolts here and really not feel bad about it at all. You know, it won't weigh on me in the slightest. I'm probably gonna get rid of some of these as well. I really wish I could get rid of these. I was gonna say, oh, maybe I can just... Actually, you know, that's what I'd have to do. I'd have to die on purpose. I was gonna say, oh, maybe we can, you know, we can, I know what I mean. We can, you know, equip these save from death ones, and then, you know, they'll actually get destroyed every now and again. But I don't die. Like, no harm to anyone who isn't as immensely talented as myself, but I just haven't been dying very much. So When would I... Okay. When would I use the charm? Okay. Alright, let's find the stash first and just see what it is actually asking from me here. That's just a light bulb, and then it wants... Okay, it's a triple. Okay. So it's just a light bulb. Assumedly saying to follow the light. Okay, so... Maybe that's an order? So... Maybe that's the first one, and then you follow this along. That one's pointing down, but I don't see anything. Unless it means this way. Yeah. I think that's probably, yeah. These guys are all over the place, aren't they? I'm going to assume I'm doing this correctly. I'm going to fill them in a little bit as we go. So we're looking for 2 triangles with their booties pressed together. They're coming.
Another cult stash. Another cult box.
Alright. So, first one I want is that one, I think. Let me go see if you dropped anything.
Crossing the line.
Oh, it's a spooky one. Oh wait, he didn't die. Oh, I was so proud of that. I thought I got one hit kill through the tree. Sit down, son. Got my bolt back. Oh, I did get... Oh, I got 2 kills there. I'm kind of chuffed about that. Alright, crossbow. I've been harsh on you. I think I hold it too much. If you're in close proximity, you don't really need to hold it. You can just boing, fire off a shot and you'll be fine. Right, anyways. So, booties together to kick things off. That's how we start everything. And then it's booties to the top. Okay. And then we're going somewhere else. Where's the next one? You know, it doesn't really matter where the third one is. Like, as long, if I think I figured it out, then... Oh, hello. That can't be it. Okay, well, we'll try that. Booties to the top and then poking into each other. That... I'm not sure about that, though. Booties to the top, and then poking into each other. It's like a little story. So it's that one. No, wait, no. Booties to the top. Booties to the top. So it's that one, and then poking into each other. That one? Sweet! You know, flashbangs, I think, are probably awesome, and I have not used one in the entire game. I haven't really used anything in this game. I just, you know, I have to hold... You don't know when you'll need those resources. You know...
I held it together.
If there's ever a final boss fight, I'm gonna be ready to roll. I don't know if they're still chasing me. Oh, oh my god. I missed on the second one. Reload. Oh, that's the stuff, baby. All right, crossbow. I'm slowly, I'm going around. Jeez. I'm more worried about like losing batteries and stuff than anything else. There's something in the water. That's one thing this game is missing. Why not have like an eldritch water beast or something? That would be nice. I mean, this game's wild, but in some ways it's a little bit more low-key than the first game. You know, there's been less tornado monster. There's been less, you know, having to battle the flying cars and stuff like that. We've not been on stage. Alan's stuff has had some weird stuff. But I think that it's a little bit more grounded, I would say, overall. It's a game. Okay, well, no. Saga's stuff is quite grounded. I guess that's the idea. Saga's stuff is quite grounded. Alan's stuff is where the wacky stuff is. And we've definitely played a lot more of Saga than we have of Alan, I would suggest. Very pretty, though. Right, to the hoose. How that actually worked. I did that with nothing but optimism. What I thought was quite deluded optimism at that. Although I think I could have just... Oh no, this is nothing. Okay.
Another rhyme.
Oh, cool. Let me just... oh, whatever. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place. Okay, so let's put the mother there. Because outside the monsters roam and chase when they ring your outside. I don't know where that would be. Don't yell, don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. One of these is the monster. Could be this one, actually.
Think, Saga.
I'm thinking.
Doesn't make sense.
Do you want the child in the house? I think the trees. I think this is the monster. Yep.
Okay.
Funnily enough, I read a thing literally between this video and the last, which said that as a trick. I wasn't like looking for advice because I always felt like I feel like we've done okay with the rhymes anyway. But what it said was, oh, when it comes to the rhymes, if you need help, you should focus on the capital letters. And I clearly had that in the back of my head because the M was capitalized and the child wasn't, so I assumed it was the mother who had to be placed in, but clearly that was nonsense. Range station location. Oh, okay, that's telling us where the rhymes are, so we can make sure we get them all. There's one at the boatyard, and there's two in Bunker Woods. We're in Bunker Woods now, I believe, so there should be one more around here somewhere. It has come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You are under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality, and as your supervisor, I am responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You're to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit and as the project requires. I'm changing your posts. I'll be overseeing the watery area as it's now most test sites to cover. The ranger cabin there will be my base of operations. Vega, you're moving to Cauldron Lake Witchfinder Station. Michael's just taking Bright Falls. I don't want to hear your excuses. I need you to acknowledge these orders. Dr. Campbell, acknowledged and understood. That goes for the both of us, Michaels and me. It really was not gallivanting as you put it, though, as I was attacked by a rabid animal out in the woods, and Michaels helped me get medical attention in town. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, orders received. I love a little bit of passive aggressiveness like that. When someone's clearly in the wrong and you get to shut them down whilst pretending to be nice is one of life's beautiful things, you know? One of the few joys we have. I wonder how many of these I've missed.
Dear.
I've done quite a lot of them. I don't have an achievement yet, though. There's still more to go. Actually, I should be avoiding them, because I think all I'm going to get is an achievement. And that means I have to hear blub blub from the bloody epic achievement ding dong. Cannot believe that's not turn-offable. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. That's ominous balls. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's not cool, man. I don't know why this one's fucking with me.
Charm. Perfect for my bracelet.
Oh, coffee mug again. You know what, I'm gonna What ones do I have? Oh, see, I like all the ones. I just don't want it, and I can't get rid of it. I can't drop it. Nonsense. I really, really need to upgrade my inventory space. Priority numero uno. We just need to toss some more stuff away as well. Right, anyways, cool. So, house done. We got the... What's that? Huh? Ranger Station stash key. Where? What? Where? Is it upstairs? Or was it outside? Because I'm assuming this is for that cult stash that's outside. Am I crazy? What? Okay, we can nip outside, but I'd be very surprised if it's out there. It's a key. Why would it be outside? Unless it's in that little side... Unless that's what that little side room is for. Not here. Okay. Am I mad? Where's this freaking key? There's no way it's out here. There's no way. What's that? It actually is out here. Okay. That just seemed immensely unlikely to me. I guess they just tossed it out the window for some unknown reason. Okay, let's go grab this stash. So this is a ranger station. That means there's 2 in this area then. 2 more. If this is a ranger station, they said there's 2 at Bunker Hill. So we've done the ranger station one, but there should be 2 more in this wider area. I find that hard to believe. Can I not get down here? Let me down! Pretty pretty. Pretty pretty. Ah, let's go get this loot that we desperately need. I would like batteries. Why does it look like this? It was so nice a second ago, and now it's now it's not so nice. There's no need to change that. Like, wait, have I gone the wrong way? Wait, where the heck is this thing? Up on that ridge, isn't it? Yeah. There we go.
Another locked box.
Should be fine this time. Guessing that's... God knows what that's meant to be. Scusi, my scusi. Hey, nice. Okay. Took me ever to figure out the hint wasn't Santa's butt. Why are you making this so complicated? Just give us normal fucking keys. Santa's... What are you on about? Okay, I can't carry any more. And we're gonna... Oh, it's a rocket flare, though. Like, let me drop this! I don't want it! I'm gonna drop the flares, just because I don't think we need... Oh, yeah, they only stack to 1. Single shot. How do you fire it? Oh, I mean, that's probably pretty cool. Is that another one? It is another one. I can drop the trauma pads. Yeah, let's just drop the big mecha. Screw it. I'm going to use these, though. I'm going to use one of them, anyway. Next time we hit combat. Oh, I've got 2. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to use one. I just need to start using some of my more limited resources, like the rocket flares and the propane tanks, stuff like that. I need to start using that a little bit more in... Oh, did I get it all? Oh, I thought I had more to do. Wait, we've never been here though, have we? This bit here. We can go down to Billy's boatyard, which probably counts as Bunker Woods. There's probably a... I feel like I'm missing a rhyme somewhere. Nah, they're miles away. Yeah, we just need to start burning through some of those more limited resources instead of hoarding them. And down here. It's a light though. That's curious. I don't think there's much here, but we'll have a little poke just in case. Ah.
We're anxious.
Here's so many of them. No regrets. This is I'm trying to equip the bloody flare. Equip the flare! Oh, that didn't work. Ow. What I'm basically doing is trading those flares for pistol ammo. So that's what I got from the kills. Not much, but a little bit. I don't need these. They seem very strong, it's worth noting. So I think we're definitely going to want to keep the ones that we have in the box ready for the final encounters, whatever that might be. But it was fun in the meantime. I kind of feel like they're really powerful, and I kind of feel like I've wasted them now. But look how big my inventory is. It's fine. We've got a couple more in the box, so got those for emergencies. Right. Make sure we explore these little disparate paths, just in case there's a lunchbox or something knocking around. God. It's a little glimpse of sun throwing me completely off my game. It kind of tracks for real life, doesn't it? What is that right in front of me? I think it's a tree. It's a tree. Oh, it's a lot of dudes. Save me, little house, save me. Thank you, little house. Okay. The game's like, are you sure you want to keep bloody playing as Saga every 5 minutes? And we are going to stick with Saga until we go back to town, I think. God, I've only got one of those rocket flares. I should have maybe not done what I did. Oh well. Plenty of room. Okay, I want to go... I think I want to go left and back this way. Run! Running's not going to work, is it? Bloody hell. Maybe. She's really not good with ledges, so... Run, Saga, run! I feel like I'm doing something slightly suicidal here, but it's okay. Hello, little truck. Oh, I've already been here. That's why there's more sort of stuff in the air. Wait, no, I've gone the wrong way. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm making this much more complex than it is in reality. I want to go forward and left. There's a bridge over there that I want to cross. I don't think it matters. I didn't realize I'd come to this. I thought this was still the area that was underwater in the past, but I don't think it is. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't even need the torch. That's a real statement of, I'm not scared. Everything's okay. So this is the boatyard. We haven't been here before. Get the torch back out. Flashlight, if you're that way inclined. Boatyard. Rifles. Okay. And we couldn't get here in the past because it was wet from the other side. I mean, who isn't? And bolted from the front gates, I believe. I see a lunchbox.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
The woods were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps out among the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against its cage. I shivered. I was cold too. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a menacing, large shape. A bad shape. It looked at me with evil, glowing eyes. I gasped. No! It had seen me! It growled and lurched toward me. I ran until running became too hard to do. I couldn't run anymore, so I stopped running. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. I was a goner for sure. I ran again. I'd never been so scared, not ever. This was the end. I wish anyone would come to save me. It reminds me very much... Right, Bex, if you're watching this, I do apologize. It reminds me so much of the kind of writing my sister would do when she was younger. Derogatory. None of us are good when we're younger, but everyone's got a certain style, and it just apes it. But it's a very much a novice, or I mean, it's meant to be. Don't get me wrong. I'm not criticizing the writing because the writing I think is doing exactly what it's meant to do. But it's very much that kind of novice writer style of writing. I say that as a novice myself. I'd like to think I'm a little bit better than that, but still, that might be optimistic. Who knows? I did have It's old now. It's like, God, 6-7 years old, if not more now, so I've improved. But if you do ever want to hear anything I've written, there's, of course, The Crimson Forest, which is on my main, well, on the Best in Slot YouTube channel. I read the first few chapters.
More of those rhymes.
5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Okay, so, monster. Mother.
Nope.
I misclicked.
That's it.
Of course it is, I'm big brain. Alright, so the boatyard had a box and a rhyming thing, which is a good haul. Actually, speaking of boxes and rhyming things, sort of, how many... 20! Nice! Okay. Kill shot sounds good. Feedback loop I don't want. I think I want the shotgun one, though. We don't have anything for the shotgun. I think I'm ready for more. I've got so many healing items. We should just pick things that are going to make me stronger. I'm going to take fluid motion. Quicker reloading.
Fluid motion. Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
I was thinking back to the fight with Cynthia in the basement, and the main problem I had was not being able to reload the shotgun fast enough, so... Let's start focusing less on resources now and start focusing on damage, because I put all my initial points into resources, and now I don't need resources anymore. So I keep saying this, and I will end up resource starved somehow by the end of the game, rather inevitably.
General store.
If I can upgrade... Oh my god, this is brutal. Hello. If I could make this reload faster, I'd be all over that, I tell you. Okay, I think it's time for a bit of pistol. That was some bad shooting right there. That was good though. Okay, so what I didn't realise was that the straight up standard cultists, like we just fought then. Also, you know, I don't need to worry about my bloody crossbow ammo anymore. I've just burned through all of it. They don't have shadow weave protection. That one, the two of those I killed, I don't think they had any shadows on them. So that upgrade that I looked at in the past suddenly seems more valuable.
Lots of charms lying around here.
Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. That sounds alright. I might take that over the health. Stagger enemies more often. No, I like the stagger. I think I like that because that... If there's one thing I'm worried about resource-wise, it's flashlights. But I think given the healing items we have, we might take that instead. Plus, I haven't changed the charm in absolutely bloody ages, so it'd be nice to work with something different for once. Right, I think that's probably it for the boatyard. Can I go out this way? Yeah. They really need to hide the keys, though, when you're done with them, you know? I don't need to see Ranger Stash key anymore, because I don't need it anymore. That's just clogging up my screen. Right. Cool. Bolt cutters and back to town. Lovely, wait, where? Manuscript page. I don't care about the container, but manuscript page? You're not getting away with that, bucko. And we'll grab the container while we're here as well. Straightforward. I don't know how I'm seeing that. I thought it... I know Alan's got an upgrade to let him see things nearby, but I didn't know Saga had the same thing. I'm not convinced she does. Well. Oh, it's right. That is on the right. Let's see. Rose receipt. Oh, return 6. Scratch. Okay.
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol. Another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
She did. Okay. So yeah, Rose is definitely... And it is things that are helping us. So I wonder if it's because we know that, like... Oh my god, what the hell? No, guys, no. You're not having my resources, I'm sorry. Alan and Scratch are, like, competing with the story, right? The Dark Place is trying to make it its own. Also, it's kind of weird that, like, just beyond this little doorway... Yeah, I didn't think you'd be coming down here. Like, the civilians over here, just normal people wandering around, and then over there, one doorway down, there's all these scary shadow people. I guess because they're, like, competing for the story. Oh, we can go down there. And there. It means things. You know what I mean? It means, sometimes the things done will be helpful, and sometimes the things done won't be helpful. I think Alan probably never expected... Right? Obviously, he wrote that he could get the Angel Light. I don't think he expected that would cause such problems for Cynthia. Cult stash. I'd be a little concerned at the fact there's a cult stash here in the public docks area, but hey ho.
There's another cult stash.
Nothing else in here. Okay, what do you need from me, game? 1, 2, 3. It's the third back one, I think so. And you're looking for, I assume, 3 symbols here. Oh, no, numbers, okay. Okay. There's gotta be something out in the water, right? You aware that there's a cult stash nearby? I find that slightly strange.
Well, at least the
Oh.
fishes are biting again.
There's one.
Yeah, they didn't like all that hubbub.
It says 7.
earlier, poor things.
Confused. Can I climb this? No.
It's a good thing the flooding's done away with too.
I think there's probably a view somewhere. Oh, this is 9. Why? Okay. Or maybe I need to think of it as a wider scale. So, right, okay. So that one says 9. That's on the left. Okay. This one says 6, and it's on the right. So if I look at this again, I think if I go 9, 6. Okay, this confirms that I'm wrong. Let's try the other way around. Yeah. Don't even need to find the other one. Oh, hello. Oh. What is that? If you steal from the cult, yeah, whatever. Hey, there we go. Oh, what a stunner. That's what we needed. Oh, amazing. Oh god, I could even carry potentially the rifle and the crossbow now. Just trying to move, man. Ah. Right, there we go. Nice. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Okay, there is another one over here. Let's go grab that, and then we need to hop into the mine place before we go as well. Make sure we clear all that up. This is, I believe, episode 17 of Alan Wake 2. I think the average playtime is meant to be about 20 hours. More like 16 to 17 to 18. But we are obviously exploring a lot. Like, we're spending an hour today, this episode, essentially doing nothing in terms of plot progression, right? We're just exploring and stuff. So, gold stash. Anything else in the area?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Well, these have suddenly become really important because you never know which one's going to give you that inventory upgrade. Overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception, hopefully not due to the paint job. Took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park, great memento. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. Park's trash can needed fresh coat of paint, painted an extra layer. Tried to paint the large tree in the park, weather too hot. Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area, had an epiphany, replaced a screw on the purple park bench. Right, okay. I think it's suspicious to me that there's 1st of Jan, 2nd of Feb, 3rd of March, right? So I think it's something about the paint job, the dogs digging up the flowers, and the large tree in the park or the bench. I don't know. This one's going to be a bit rope. Oh, hello. I don't think you're relevant. You just tell me this is here. This is an interesting one. Oh my god. Hello. Jesus. If I can just find one of them, then that gives me a good grounding to go and find the others. Is there a park? I don't think so. What's that building there, by the way? I've never been in, apparently. Let's go have a look over there. I also want to get into the sheriff's station if I can. I wasn't allowed last time. I suspect I'm probably not allowed again. There was still a locked door down there. Fuck that. I didn't realise that's where I was meant to be going. Never mind. Never mind. Jesus. Wait, what's going on?
I need to head back.
What? That seems like a really weird place to restrict me from going. Weird. I don't have any particularly bright ideas. This is very unlike me, I think we'll all agree. Am I looking for a bench? There's a bench. The town hall. Maybe we should go to the town hall. Check the paint job. Not my favorite. No, no. Saga, stop.
This can't be the right way.
Oh, is it because I've opened up the bloody... Is it going to force me now because I've opened up the sheriff's front door to commit to that? I think it might. It's going to, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Well, I was planning to hop out of here, but... What the hell did I just hear?
Power's out.
I can see that.
Always a good sign. Anyone here?
Oh, what the hell?
I'm here in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Did I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like my leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there's a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
The trap!
Toughy, aren't you? God, you're not dead? What?
All clear, Estevez.
It's one of those big tanky boys. Yep. You're
That
right.
leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse.
Where's Alan?
But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened to you?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Oh, that's not cool.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
You don't know anything.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. I'll need these keys.
Of course, it's in the goddamn basement. It's always in the goddamn basement.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
She says what I'm thinking. I mean, I did want to go back to the morgue. It is good in that respect. I'm a little worried that Casey's not okay. I really don't want to have to kill Casey.
Holding cells.
Oh, right.
Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door is locked, though.
I've been in here. I don't think so. Okay, UFO, UFO, UFO. Don't forget, 8 equals 1. Oh, okay. Is that the passcode? What would that be the passcode for? Okay, I don't see anything I want to open. Oh! Maybe I do. Okay. Interesting. Alan Wake and Cult Connection summary. In 2010, writing suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. Murders were recreations of death found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with the cult. No evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 1454-5326 for the full proposal. The Lake House, Research Facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake. WA has been compromised, case unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operations at the Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active ore in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff was requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects used to worsen communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause. I have a theory for this password. I don't know if it's a good theory. Let me just see. Is there anything... A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. It stops there. I don't think it's meant to carry on. There's a book there, though. So is there anything here with like 3 letters? L, P, R. Well, that's part 1. That's part 2. That's part 3. That can't be a coincidence, can it? Maybe it's Quincy, Batston, and Westmore? Maybe? I'm going to try that. Because it's part 1, part 2, part 3. It seems suspicious. So QBW. That's going to be really annoying. Okay. Here we go. Well, B would be 2. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q is 8. I can't remember what the other one was. Q, B, W. Can't imagine this is right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, 5. No. That was a good theory, I think. It was wrong. I had another theory. Let me try that out. So... Oh, wait, no. Oh, I've miscalculated, haven't I? I didn't include the 0. Yeah, I've fucked up. Okay, good. Theory might stand. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, 7. RST UVW3 723. Eh? Hey, very cool.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
That's a big boy shotgun. Pump action shotgun. Nice. I'm assuming same. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I think I'll probably use it. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad I figured that out. It wasn't that complicated or anything, but it's always nice when you don't have to like, slyly Google or anything like that. Okay, the basement's down this way. How are we doing on time? Yeah, I'm just kind of playing until I hit a save point. I was hoping to swap chapters, obviously. I shouldn't have opened the sheriff's door. Just shouldn't have come to the door. I've messed everything up.
Anderson.
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
I dislike this immensely. Did you have to get the bolt cutters? You did, yeah. So I wonder if the fuse is going to be... Please get the light back out. Bloody hell.
Another cult stash?
No, I was wondering if it was going to be in here, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's the number of lines, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. One of the easier ones. Well, hello, beautiful. Beware the cult of the tree. Wha! I dislike the situation. I just want that on the record, okay? I dislike the current situation I find myself in. We're just gonna keep the loot I've got. I mean, we don't need the crossbow stuff, actually. Oh, we do need the crossbow stuff. Don't need the charm. Well, my inventory's full. I really need to... I need something to try to murder me. I need to burn through some resources. I'd like to get rid of the... I don't want to carry around both shotguns. But there's no world at the moment where I can really do that, is there? I need to burn through some of these. I got tons of them. Actually, I can get rid of that. Which means, actually... Then again, I upgraded. Only once though. Right, the shotgun. Yeah, I just got the reload speed. What's the other one? Move faster while aiming. Hold the fire button to auto fire. Stand still and aim steadily at targets to reduce. Things we do for inventory space, eh? Let me just make sure this is reloaded. I think we'll just end it here before we explore this area. Right. Didn't see them. Okay, right. Next video. Morgue. Great. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.